I'm not going to be before you long, but I have a word from the Lord. Hey, how you doing?
Mike, can you raise the stand if you want to?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
You want to raise the stand or not?
Yeah, well, I don't. That's all fine. But I'm going to come to you today out of the book of Mark. If you have your Bible, I'm going to read out of the book of Mark, the 5th chapter, the 21st verse. I'm going to start reading, and I'm going to read on down to probably 31. But I'm talking about today that we all have situations in our life, and we all have aches and pains. People ask me, how you doing? And I always say, I'm still above ground. And then if I didn't have no aches and pains, I wouldn't know that I was still living. But I count all of the situations that I'm in joy, because God is truly good. Now, it was 2 miracles performed. Now, I'm going to read some of Mark, the 5th chapter, and the 21st verse. And when Jesus was passed over again by ship unto the other side, much people gathered unto him, and he was nigh unto the sea. And behold, there cometh one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name, and when he saw him, he fell down at his feet and besought him greatly, saying, My little daughter lieth at the point of death. I pray thee, come and lay thy hands on her, and she shall live. And Jesus went with him, and much people followed him and thought him. And a certain woman with had an issue of blood 12 years, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent all that she had, and was nothing better, but rather grew worse. When she had heard of Jesus, come in and press behind and touch his garment. For she said, If I may touch but his clothes, I shall be made whole. And straightway the fountain of blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed, and that plague. And Jesus immediately, knowing in himself that the virtue had gone out of him, turned him about in the press and said, Who touched me? Come on now. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ooh, Jesus, I just
Praise
feel,
God.
whew, I feel great. And I'm putting some emphasis on this today. Now, it was a great multitude was already around Jesus, and everybody was pressing on him. In this life, we have to press. Sometimes you need to get up and don't want to get up, but you get up anyhow. This life that we live is a pressing place. Stumbling blocks are always in our way, but one thing for sure, this lady, she had for 12 years. 12 long years. We all have situations in our lives, and I say skeletons in our closet. Everybody don't know. It's a pressing way to be able to press your way through any situation at any time. But what I like about this, and straightway, verse 29 out of the 5th chapter of Mark, it says, and straightway the fountain of blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of that plague. And Jesus immediately, the virtue, the power, the anointing. Now I'll tell you like this. What he said, all you got to have faith as a mustard seed. It don't have to be big faith. When she heard that Jesus was coming, all I got to do is just touch him. Everybody pressing, trying to get